Hello, everyone. Welcome again to this segment of my class. So, well, if you were in the last video, you would realize that we moved into talking about massive open online courses, abbreviated MOOCs, which we had talked about, and we talked about how beneficial the massive open online courses are, and we also talked about a few a few platforms where you can actually get massive open online classes at. So let me take you back to that slide in case you missed it. So we were right here when we ended the last video, and we had talked about Coursera, we talked about EDX, and we talked about Future Learn and Udacity. So in the last video, actually, we had actually gone to Google to type out these to see how they look like, and we actually found out that it was quite easy to to sign up. It was quite easy to take courses from all these, and all you needed was just a computer and internet connection. So that was pretty much it from last class. So basically, we concluded that there is no reason, you have no reason not to be part of, you know, part of this, especially now that we're dealing with the pandemic, the pandemic of the coronavirus, you know. So again, the massive open online courses are right here to help you with your career developments. It's here to help you with education you need, and mostly, as I said, it's the courses offered are mostly free. In some cases, you would have to pay a very small fee for courses that would actually give you things like a degree or some kind of certification at the end of it. So you need to pay a fee for those. But for general courses, which are just in enhancing your career and getting the knowledge you need to pursue your career, your dreams, a lot of those are free here, and they're offered by good universities, renowned universities, and offered by very good professors. So you can totally trust the content you get from these massive open online courses. And by the way, the scope is unlimited. When we went through we went through Coursera, ADX, Future Learn, and Udacity. You found out that if you were in that video, if you saw the video, you would realize that the scope of it was unlimited. You could get whatever you need, from leadership to technology to anything, to business, to anything you would be looking for. It's all covered. So guys, I really think that it's about time we switch up things. We move on with kind of change the way we have been having our education traditionally, especially now that we are in the middle of a pandemic. So, by the way, these are not new things. These massive open online courses have been around for quite a long time, for over a decade, I guess. But the point is, at this point in time, when we are all in crisis, we need to see how beneficial these platforms are, how beneficial these online courses are to us, and how we can make use of it, so that we don't just stay trapped because of our circumstance. And as I also said, that every bad thing has a good side of it. These massive open online courses are kind of coming back to light. They've always been in the light, but I think a lot of people are more exposed to them now, especially because of the circumstance we're all facing. So why not take advantage of these and pursue your career well, especially that you don't have to pay. In most cases, you don't have to pay a fee for it. All you need is internet and a computer. So we're gonna move on then, guys. So we talked about Coursera, which was in the list of MOOCs. Coursera was right there. We went through to see how it looked like, and it was quite easy. So Coursera is an American massive open online course MOOC provider founded in 2012 by Stanford University's computer science professors Andrew Ng and Daphne Culler, that offers massive open online courses, specializations, degrees, professional, and master track courses. Coursera works with universities and other organizations to offer online courses, certifications, and degrees in a variety of subjects. So this is what Coursera is all about. So you can see you can actually get your degrees in a variety of subjects, and you can also get certifications for online courses from here. And also they work with uh, a lot of universities to put together the content that you get, to put the courses together, so you can access them from your computer, from anywhere, anytime, at your convenience. So this is, as you know, Coursera is one of the MOOCs. So let's move on to the next one, which is ADX. We also went into this one. We actually Googled this. We navigated through it for a little bit, and we found out that it was equally as good. So ADX is an American massive open online course provider created by Harvard and MIT. It hosts online university level courses in a wide range of disciplines to a worldwide student body, including some courses at no charge. It also conducts research into learning based on how people use its platform. So if you go through the EDX, website, and with the courses, you would realize that they are more focused on technology, and of course they are created provided by Harvard and MIT. So they are more focusing on electronical measures and courses, technological measures and courses. However, you can still get whatever you're looking for on EDX. All you need to do is get on it and use keywords to search what you're looking for, and on the search bar, and you will definitely get some results. And as you can see, some courses, actually it's right here, let me show you. Here it says including some courses at no charge, so some are free. As you already know, I told you that most courses that would end up with certification or degree programs and so on come with a price tag on it. But I would guarantee you that the price tags on these programs are still much lighter than if you would actually enroll in the university to take those courses. So, and then these courses are available in a wide range of disciplines to worldwide student body, worldwide. No one is left out, including you. So why not take the opportunity and see what you find on EDX and see how that can, move your career forward. Now, moving on, EDX is a non-profit organization and runs on. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, EDX is a non-profit organization and runs on the free OpenEDX open source software platform. Now, if you realize, a lot of these MOOCs courses are focusing on educating everyone on the planet, regardless of where you are at, what your race is, what your financial standing is. I think these massive open online courses are designed to accommodate everyone, so that you cannot totally go in there and come out and say you didn't find anything that you could learn. So this is it's a major development in education. I think this is education that's brought right to your fingertips, and mostly almost free. So you see, as it says, it is a non-profit organization. So clearly, they are out there to give, not to take. So it's a non-profit organization and runs on a free open edX open source software platform. Now, more than 150 schools, nonprofit organizations, and corporations offer or plan to offer courses on the edX website. Now, as of 20th July this year, 2020, edX has around 33 million students taking more than 3,000 courses online. edX also has over 6,000 instructors on the platform, with a presence of 196 countries represented worldwide. So guys, you see how huge this is. I think you don't want to be left out in this moving train. As you can see, we have 33 million students worldwide already taking 3,000 courses from edX. So why wouldn't you be on it? Why wouldn't you be one of the 33 million students that are out there? So I strongly recommend you to go on, check out these, MOOCs, this massive open online courses. So why don't you be on board? Why don't you be on part of these massive open online courses? And as you can see down here, more than 150 schools, nonprofit organizations, and corporations offer or plan to offer courses on the edX website. As of 20 July 2020, as of 20th July 2020, edX has around 33 million students taking more than 3,000 courses online. edX has also has over 6,000 instructors on the platform, with a presence of 196 countries represented worldwide. So guys, you should definitely check this out and see how you can enhance yourself and educate yourself more with this open online courses that are being offered through these through the MOOCs websites. So this was edX, and you should remember this is created by Harvard and MIT. So definitely, if you are leaning towards technology, towards a career in technology, then definitely check this out. Now let's move on to the next one, FutureLearn. Now, FutureLearn is a digital education platform founded in December 2012. The company is jointly owned by the Open University and Seek Limited. It is a massive open online course learning platform, and as of June 2020, June this year, included 175 UK and international partners, including non-university partners. So guys, as you can see right here, it's all about they have the platform, and then they have these universities supply the courses they need to put on it, so you can access them from your computers at your convenience. So this is FutureLearn. And then lastly on my list was Udacity. It is an American for-profit education organization founded by Sebastian Thrun, David Stevens, and Mike Sokolsky, offering massive open online courses. Now, for right here, you can see that it is a for-profit educational organization. So this definitely means that a lot of their programs would be for you would have to be there. A lot of their programs would have degrees that will be coming through and certifications that will be coming through. So a lot of them are paid for. So it's a for-profit education organization. But as I said, most likely, in most cases, you would spend less learning from these courses than actually enrolling in the schools to take the same courses. Now, according to Thron, who is one of the founders, you should remember, the origin of the name Udacity comes from the company's desire to be audacious for you, the student. While it originally focuses on offering university-style courses, it now focuses more on vocational courses for professionals. So, guys, as you can clearly see here, there is a lot of these, everything is on your fingertips, and you can actually shape what you want to be. You can shape what you want to become, and you have it all here. It's all up to you to actually get down and, you know, you know, put yourself in line in the way you want to be. So you have even vocational courses for professionals being offered here, which means you can have your whole you can have your whole vocation figured out by signing up on these courses. So as you can see, guys, we have everything here ready for you and ready for everyone. So all you need to do is sit down and make some choices, make some decisions, and then all the help you need is right here. So as I said earlier, for the courses that are not actually, you don't actually get a certification for it, you don't get a degree or for it, you can still get into those to, you know, to improve yourself in your career and what you're planning to do. You could actually learn. There is nothing wrong with learning anyway. The information is never too much. You can always keep learning and keep getting information, keep improving yourself, so that it puts you at a better place in your career. It puts you at a very positive side in achieving your career goals. So if it is brought to you, especially for free, why wouldn't you take it? So I think you should actually make use of these massive open online courses that are out there. And especially now, I don't think there's a time you would need to get into this. Then now you should get into this and see how you can use them to improve yourself. I have actually taken a couple of courses myself from Coursera, which were actually very rewarding. And I am actually still taking some courses in it. And I think I would keep taking as many courses as I can, as much as I have the time for it. So why don't you also get on board and also see how you can, improve yourself. Now, let me make it as easy so you understand. It doesn't mean that if a course doesn't offer you certification at the end of it, then you're wasting your time. No, I don't think that's how it is. You can still take the courses even though you don't actually get certification for it, but it keeps you at a very positive side of you achieving your dreams or making your career a success. So once you get these, and especially when all you need is a computer and internet, then why don't you go ahead and see how you can get from these massive open online courses. So now that those were just three I mentioned. We had Coursera, edX, we had Future Learn, and Udacity. These were just three that I put out here for this presentation, but I am sure there are pretty much other massive open online courses platforms out there that you can find out. But for me, I recommend these three based on what I have been able to learn and find out from them. So now we're going to move on. Now, who's benefiting from MOOCs and why? Now, who's benefiting from these? Oh, sorry, let me move the... Okay, right. Now, who's benefiting from MOOCs and why? This is the question that would pop up. Now, first, we have career builders. Career builders would be definitely benefiting from the MOOCs because Of course, you are building a career for yourself, which means you have to be prepared. You have to be preparing, and all that preparation you need is right here on these MOOCs platforms. So all you need is get on it, and you can get your career going. So career benefits are the more common reasons for taking a MOOC. 52% of the people surveyed report a primary goal of improving their current job or finding a new job. They are career builders. Of these career builders, 87% report a career benefit of some kind. So now, if you're already in a career and you want to improve your career, you want to build more, then you can go in here to re-educate yourself on how to, build your career, make it stronger. And if you are also looking at, finding a new job, then you need to be educated to do the new job so you can get that education from the MOOC. So I think here this is who benefits from MOOC, but this is not it. This is not all of it. We also have our, now let's move on, by the way. Oh, sorry, I was gonna finish that point and then okay. So we saw that career builders are the people that benefit from MOOC, but it doesn't end there. The list doesn't end there. A lot of people benefit from MOOCs, and not only career builders. It could be, as I said, there are courses in every field, including leadership. A leader could want to improve their leading skills, and then they would get that information from, they would get the knowledge from the MOOCs as well. And being from whatever career it is, you can actually be learning to change your career, or learning to improve it, or totally learning to just be a better person. So all that information, all that knowledge is right here on MOOCs, and you can find it right there if you go out there looking. It's right on your fingertips. Now let's move on. What are the advantages of MOOCs? So you would be you must have been you must have been thinking of this. What are the advantages of MOOCs? And from the when we started the video from the first one, the advantages are unlimited. There are too many of them. It's just a win-win situation. There is no way you are losing time if you're taking courses from MOOC. Now, courses are flexible, by the way. Courses are flexible. You can start now and study at your own pace. So when I went into Coursera and EDX and FutureLearn, you realize that the courses had a start date of today. If you remember, if you saw that video, the courses had a start day of today, which means if you're ready, you're good to go. The problem is, are you ready? The question is, are you ready? Now, if you're ready, you're good to go. Tomorrow, you would have courses that are good to go from tomorrow. So the courses are flexible, and you can start now and study at your own pace. Being able to register for free, and many MOOCs are free certificate courses. Engage and feedback with your fellow learners. Deadlines are flexible according to your schedule. So now you see, everything is made easy in a way that a lot of these the courses that are designed and put here on massive open online courses, they consider the learner first. They put the learner as a priority. Like if you go to a business, and you ask who is when you're designing a business, the first thing you think about is the customer, because without the customer, the business is gone. So the same way in designing these courses that are put out here for these platforms, they consider the learners first. So that's the reason why flexibility is a very valid, very fundamental. They make sure that the courses are very flexible so that the learner wouldn't have, they make it so that you wouldn't have excuses not to take the course. So they make it flexible, and also you can take it according to your schedule. So again, courses are flexible. You can start now and study at your own pace. Being able to register for free in many MOOCs are free certificate courses. Engage and feedback with your fellow learners, and deadlines are flexible according to your schedule. Now, now, a Coursera course is free. This is a question most people would be asking. But of course, I told you like the courses are mostly free, but for some courses that will actually require you to get a degree